Hey, this is Steven from LegitTechTutorials, and welcome to Beginning C tutorial number 6. We're just going to talk, this video is probably going to be pretty quick, we're just going to talk about the different operations, or in this case, relational operations, which are the comparisons that we use in the if and else loops, the while loops, and the for loops. So now let's say if we go into the start an if loop. So the first one that you saw is this guy, is the equals equals. Now, right? Why do we do equals equals? Because if we do go equals 1, then that sets go to 1, which is not what we want to do. So when we do go equals equals 1, it will compare whether go equals 1, and then we'll return true or false, and then go into this guy. If it's true, and if it's false, it'll jump to the else or continue on. Now that was the main one that we went to, and then we have this other operation called the bang. Now the bang is basically a not equal to, which is a exclamation mark. So now when you see this, it means when go is not equal 1, then it will do whatever it does. So this is very useful if you want to do something where it's anything but that, or if your program will crash if it gets that number, you say as long as it's anything except for 1, then go through. And if it is not, do something else. That is called a bang operation, and it's basically saying go is not equal to 1. Now, of course, you have the greater than symbol, which means that while go is greater than 1, keep going in if it's a while loop, and if it's an if loop, it just jumps in. And then if it's less than 1, then it doesn't go in there. And then of course, same thing for less than. When go is less than 1, then it jumps in and will do whatever it does in the loop. And then to write an equal sign, you do the same thing for both of them. So this is less than or equal to 1, or this is greater than or equal to 1. So those are some of the operations, and the same thing that I wanted to also explain is that you could tie multiple checks together. So how you do that is you go the or, this is the double pipe, and this means or. So we're going to say while go, for example, let's say that this means while go is greater than or go is equal to, which is the same thing as this guy. But I'm just explaining that this is another way to do comparisons, is to have the or, which is the double pipes. And now the double pipes is you hold the shift key and you hit the key above the enter, and that gives you a line. So this is what it looks like without the shift, and now I'm holding shift without the shift, holding shift without the shift, holding shift. So it's the forward slash. So you hold shift and you double click that, and you get 2 pipes. So now we're saying while go is greater than or equal to. Now there's one last operator that I want to go over, and that is the double and, which is the and. So this is or, and then if you have 2 and signs, that means that both have to be true in order to jump into the loop. Previously with the 2 pipes, that's the or, so that means that this one or this one has to be true to jump in. So only one or both of them can be true to jump in. Now, if this is the case, you need both of them to be true in order for it to jump in. Now, that is most of the operators that you will be doing. And you could also do calculations inside here. So you could say go plus 1 or whatever. And this will work for the if loops, the while loops, and the for loops. And that's all I wanted to explain before I go any further, is some of these comparisons. So you have the less than or equal to, you have the greater than or equal to, you have the equals, the or, and the and. So this is or either one of these have to be true or both. This one is both have to be true. This one's equals. This one's less than or greater than, sorry, and this one's less than. And then of course you have the bang, which is as long as it's not true, it will go in, and that is the bang equals. So just get rid of one of these equal signs and put a bang sign, which is an exclamation mark, which that is the shift 1. So here's 1, and then you hit shift 1. And we will progress from here. So these are definitely ones that you're going to see and that are going to be used quite a bit more in C and a lot other languages. It's used the exact same way in Java as well as basically everything else. So this has been Steven from LegitTechTutorials, and thank you for watching my beginning C tutorial number 7, I believe, and that is operations, comparison operations. And thanks for watching, and subscribe for more videos in this series and other series like it, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Take it easy.